Well, hello everybody! Welcome back to the Saga of Kaia Dawnbreaker. Sorry, Kaia Dawnrider. Derpy derpy derp. Let's get the name wrong right off the bat. Oh well. So last time we... Aha! Last time we... Stop popping up behind me. Last time we got through the initial character creation and the initial storyline and stuff like that. And now, in this time, we are here at just the starting part. We were picking up almost exactly where we left off. I haven't moved an inch since the last time, so let's move an inch or two. But the first thing that I want to do, now that we're out of that beginning story, is I want to talk about the screen a little bit. The screen can be somewhat confusing, but it shouldn't be. It's pretty simple overall. And for that, we're going to start off up in the upper left corner of the screen. These are your command icons, and some of these we don't have access to yet because we're still too low character. But the first thing here is your game menu. So if I click on that, I get all of these things here where I can do my options and exit and log out and log into a different character, stuff like that. Okay. The next thing is contacts and LFG. Now I have a bunch of contacts, none of which who are on right now apparently. You're looking for a group. Don't worry about that at this point. But if you were looking for a group to go do some stuff in, let's see here, Central Tyria Squads, World Bosses. So there's a Jormag, 4:30 Eastern Time. I could join on that. Verdant Brink, there's no groups available there. Let's see here. Yeah, mid-path waiting for map to reset, blah, blah, blah. You could join in on some of these, right? And right now, we wouldn't be able to join in on anything and do anything because we're so low character. We barely have any map experience whatsoever. The next thing is your hero menu, and when you click that, you can also hit H to bring that up. So I'll hit H, and there we are. This is basically your build and some of the cosmetic things along with your build. So I've got her equipment, and I have a flame eye, which is the thing in my head that I made that choice for. I have looks like a frayed cloth shirt, some pants, some shoes, and there's my dagger, and that's in my primary hand. If I was level 6, I could use an offhand thing, but I don't. I'm not there yet. So, any of my trinkets, which boost your base stats, go in here. These are your attributes. Well, I'm not going to go over any of these right now, simply because we're so low level. I just want to play the game and have some fun. Let's see. The next thing is the build, and I have no specializations unlocked because again we're level 2. We got nothing going on here. Let's see. Oh, I can't even get into my masteries because no, that's not my masteries. Those are hero points, and you can't even get into them until you're level 11. My story journal, I just started that right now. But if I were going to get any further into the storylines, that's where I would go. Crafting, I'm not leveled up enough to craft yet. Achievements, I do have some achievements from my other characters, and I could go into that. I could go in and grab those. I'm not going to do that right now. For instance, let's see. I've got the, for Tequaddle, I've got all that done, so I could do that title, which is the Sunbringer, for completing all the Tequaddle things. And Tequaddle is a world boss that you do different things and you complete different things as a world boss, and you can. It's nice for you. It's an achievement. Masteries, those are character or the account based, not character based. So I've actually got further along than you would if you were just first starting out. But you could certainly, I believe, access them even there. That's the hero. The inventory, of course, is everything that I've got. Now, I've got a level 80 boost, and don't worry about that right now. But this is all I have in my starter backpack. I have a dull dagger to match my dull knife. So now you look at the two. So if you look at these two screens, and I can't... The one on the left is the dull dagger. That is what I'm hovering over that's in my backpack right now. The dull knife is what I've actually got in my hand. And you'll see that the weapon strength for the dull dagger is a bit stronger than the dull knife. So we're going to swap these out. And the way to do that is just to right click, and I can preview, I can destroy it, but I really want to equip it. So the dull knife is gone, the dull dagger is equipped. So it gives me a little bit more power, a little bit more damage per what I do, okay? Per attack. I can get these other bag slots. I can get other bags to put in the bag slots and get more storage and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do that right now. That's my inventory. If I have any mail, which I guess I don't have any mail. Some of these I think are just account based here, but I wouldn't necessarily have any mail yet, neither would you. Black Lion Trading Company. This is where you can get the gem store, and the gems, as you get gold in the world, you can convert them to gems, or you can just use real world money to buy gems and get extra fun things, some upgrades, some style and cosmetic things, stuff like that. But don't worry about that yet, okay? And then your guild, and I don't have a guild right now. I'm currently looking for a guild. But yeah, that's what I'm doing there. And then world versus world and PvP, those are separate from what we're doing here today. So those are these are the command icons up at the top. Over on the right-hand side, you see this little circle with the spyglass with the little arrow in it. Speak to the scout to reveal new Renown Hearts. And we're going to talk about that in a second. But this is kind of like where you should go next. Like what you should do next. It's a hint. You don't have to go there. You don't have to do anything. But it's a hint on where you should go. Let's see here. The next thing would be these daily completionists. Now I left this up here, and there's no way that Kaia can do these now because she can't get to Coddler's Cove, she can't get to the Maguma Jungle or anything like that. But I left them up here because every day when you log in, you're going to get a new set of dailies, and about, for me, it's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You get new dailies. And
up for a challenge?
And no, thank you. I'm talking here. So you get these new dailies, and if you complete them, or as you complete three of these challenges here, and as you complete them, you'll get a little bit of reward just for completing them. But if you complete 3 of them, then you get a nice big reward. I think some laurels, and you get a couple gold. So once you get to that point, it's well worth doing. You see this little thing right here that's wiggling, that keeps wiggling at me. Well, this is a login. This particular thing is a login chest, but when you have something to pay attention to, when you have something, either a chest or you level up, and you saw that little diamond wiggling there last episode. This little area right on top of the mini map is kind of where those things are going to show up. So let's go ahead and open this one up and see what's inside of it. So this is a daily login chest, and since I'm logging in for the first time today, I didn't log in last night, so I'm logging in the first time today. Here we go. So we're going to open this up. So you just click on it, and you see a bag of mystic coins. Now, each thing is going to be different. So tomorrow it'll be a bag of laurels. The day after that it'll be a bag of luck. A day after that it'll be a chest of black lion goods. The day after that it'll be a bag of crafting materials. And then every 7th day, I think, you get a bag of a nice big bag of something. And then I'm on my way to get a chest of exotic equipment in a couple weeks. So I can go ahead and grab these here. So I'll just hit continue. Oh, login rewards day 1. Okay. And these are these up here. So it's just FYI. Then you can do dailies. You can also have dailies for PvP and dailies for World versus World. And I think if you were in the World versus World or the PvP area, these would be popped up first, but I don't know for sure. So anyway, hit OK, and I have a bag of mystic coins. And if I hit I to open up my inventory, there they are. So I can double click to open those. And there's nothing really that you can do with these here. These particular ones you have to get to Lion's Arch, and we're not there yet. So we are going to just right click on those, deposit material. Boom. Okay? So it's gone out here. We freed up that inventory space, and it's now in our material storage off and out. Okay? We'll get further into that as time goes on. Okay. So we'll close that. Down here, of course, is the mini map, and of course, if I hit M for map, you see the whole map. Now, you see how this is kind of, I can't really tell what's in here. I can see there's a scout there and stuff like that, but I can't tell what it is. Well, that's because I haven't discovered any of this map. I have discovered this map down here, and I've even discovered a little bit more out here. Or the map has revealed a little bit more out here. This area down at the bottom is how you do combat and stuff like that. Your health is in the center, and as your health goes down, this red circle will drop down, and you'll probably get to see that. This is your endurance, and if I dodge, and let me show you what happens. Can I not dodge yet? There we go. See how the endurance goes down? And I don't have enough energy to do any more dodging. So I have to wait for the endurance to go back up again, and then I can dodge again. So I can do 2 dodges, and then I have to wait for the endurance to go back up again. Let's see. 1 and 2, these are the number 1s, and 2, these are the keys of your keyboard. So if I want to heal, I'm going to hit number 6. So I healed myself a little bit, even though I wasn't in any... and you'll see that there are several ones that you can get, but we haven't gotten any because we haven't done anything yet. So we're wearing a signet, and so when the signet is passive, it grants health every time you cast a spell, and when it's active, I heal myself. So I have 77 healing out of my 495 when I heal, and then I have let's see, is it 1 minute? It's 25-second restore, and looks like it just works for 1 second, and then I have to wait for 25 seconds for it to regenerate. These, like I said, these are our attacks. This is our, is it called the elite skill? It's an F1 skill, so it's like a super duper. I guess I have to be in combat in order to use that one. A super duper skill, so it actually attunes to fire, gaining heavy damage and burning abilities. So it'll actually help with everything. And then over here in the left. So, oh, sorry, down at the bottom. This is your skill and experience bar. So I'm at level 2. I'm on my way to level 3, and I need 2011 experience to get to level 3. So not a ton of experience am I going to need. At the first, you're going to find that you get a lot of experience very quickly. And then in the lower left-hand corner, it's your chat panel. Let's close that down. That's it. We're going to go get a Renown Heart. So since we talked to that scout, notice what's happened to our upper left-hand corner here. It's gone away, and now we see Honor the Spirit of the Raven as a heart. So the Renown Heart is... And then as we get closer to the Renown Heart over here, we could actually start working on this right now. Now, every heart is held, every Renown Heart is held by a person, a character. Oh, that's nice. Block. There you go. Dummy. Is held by a person. And when you complete the heart, and as you complete the heart, it will, you'll see it, the level rise up inside the heart. It'll turn more and more yellow as you do the things to complete the heart. So she will unlock as a merchant, but will also have completed the heart. So we're going to do that real quick. And in order to do this, it tells you right up here, find hidden raven eggs and return them to roosts. Defeat Skelk and destroy their nests. So let's go do that. So here's a Skelk that we're gonna... Aha! Shaman Sigritha thanks you. And see, this completed a little bit. And then, did you notice that... Okay, so here's a raven egg. So let's take back up here to this... roost up here. Place egg back in the roost. Aha, see, it got even a little bit more done. So let's do this real quick. So let's do this real quick. So this is pretty simple. This is basically, sometimes it's fighting things, and there's usually an option to fight things. Defeat Skelk and destroy their nest. So let's go defeat Skelk and destroy a Skelk nest real quick. And you can always tell where things want, like, I want you to pick me up because see how it's kind of boiling a little bit? So let's do this. So here's a Skelk nest. Ooh, you're bad. So we're just going to destroy this nest. Ah! You are dead, sir. Okay. So here's an egg we can pick up and return to a... Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Let's pick up this egg. And we'll return it to this place egg and roost. There we go. And then you'll occasionally see NPCs. Okay. And I messed. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now you see how this Skelk that I just killed is boiling, and I've got this little thing, AoE loot on interact, this area of effect loot on interact. Well, if I hit my F button, I'm going to get something, and you can see it over here. I can revive this warrior by hitting F, and it told me to do so. And we're going to... Aha! Feeling better now? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish this off real quick. I looted that corpse. And it's the Raven Roost. And there's an egg. So let's go get that egg. We'll put it in the roost. And that may actually complete the Okay, so I completed it. Yay! And look at all that. So I'm halfway to 3 now, to level 3. But look at... let me get up here a little bit so we're out of the way of any kind of issues here. Okay, so look. See, I've got a heart. So I got 45 bronze and 90 karma. And I unlocked that merchant. That person that holding the heart. So let's go see what this person has to trade. But you know what? We're going to talk to her next time we do this. So thank you for watching. I'm well over my time right now. Thanks for watching. That is completing a heart and getting some experience and stuff. And that's basically what we're going to do throughout the world. We will talk to you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye then.